Hello. This video will cover the steps in the enrollment application that are unique to urgent/emergency providers in the Provider Flex Enrollment Portal. For more detailed information on the welcome and enrollment sections of the application, see Part 3 of the Provider Flex Enrollment Portal video series. An urgent/emergency application is a temporary enrollment type for out-of-state and out-of-catchment providers that also have rendered services to Medicaid recipients on an urgent or emergency basis. This enrollment type is valid for 6 months to cover the date that service was rendered. In-state and in-catchment providers may not enroll as urgent/emergency. The following chart displays the other provider types that cannot be enrolled as urgent/emergency. One of the first steps to an urgent/emergency application is entering the correct enrollment information. To begin entering enrollment information, select the Enroll a New Provider or Enroll a New Service Location radio buttons. Scroll down to the enrollment and provider type fields. Select the correct enrollment and provider type for the enrolling provider. Select the urgent/emergency individual option. When selecting a provider and specialty, note that the drop-down options are limited. After completing all the required fields marked with a red asterisk, click the Next button at the bottom of the page. After selecting the Next button, a pop-up will appear that will state that this section cannot be changed in the future. If the answers need to be changed later, the application will have to be withdrawn and a new application started from the dashboard. To go back to editing answers, select Continue Editing. Double-check all of the answers before selecting Lock Answers and proceed. Make sure the application has urgent/emergency at the top. For this video, the NPI used was for an individual, but it would show group if that applies. If the application is a group, you would select Yes for the first question. Complete the required fields in the provider information section marked with a red asterisk as done in other enrollment types. For the purpose of this video, scroll to the Requested Enrollment Effective Date field. Urgent/emergency providers may backdate up to 365 days. Another unique component when enrolling as an urgent/emergency provider are the necessary documentation. There are 2 required documents, a letter of intent and a proof of enrollment in the home state. For each form, there are necessary components to include. A letter of intent must include the recipient's name, recipient's Nevada Medicaid ID number, dates of service, and services that were rendered. A proof of enrollment in the home state must show the rendering provider's name, National Provider Identifier, or NPI, and the state they are enrolled in. Also, the documentation submitted for a proof of enrollment in the home state must be dated within the last 5 years. After attaching the required miscellaneous attachments, the EFT section will be shown and that is not necessary to complete an urgent/emergency application. This concludes the unique steps for urgent/emergency providers in the Provider Flex Enrollment Portal. Should you require further assistance, please contact Gainwell Technologies, the fiscal agent for Nevada Medicaid, by phone or email. The contact center may be reached at 1-877-638-3472. Emailing Nevada Provider Training at gainwelltechnologies.com will connect you with the field service team. Please include your NPI and other pertinent information to be routed to the appropriate representative. Further information related to Nevada Medicaid can be found on the website at medicaid.nv.gov. For information specific to enrollment, please visit the enrollment subpage of the Nevada Medicaid website. Direct links can be found in the description of this video. This video was produced by Gainwell Technologies on behalf of Nevada Medicaid. Thank you for watching.